Have you ever lost something you loved so dearly, only to find out it's been a blessing in disguise? A few years back when my pod lost her beloved kingdom to a very violent storm, I wasn't sure if we'd ever find such a special place to call home. And my parents, the king and queen of Oceania, were also lost to the storm. And I heard a lot of mermaids say they saw pirates as they were leaving, and I never got the chance to say goodbye to them. But as the princess, I couldn't really take the time to process everything or understand how humans ever got to us. We're supposed to be hidden to the naked eye, and to the most loveless of souls who don't hold any magic in their heart. But you ask yourself, where's the blessing in all of this? I was alone for a long while, just swimming through the deep blue. Eventually, I found this cute little island, and a pod of mermaids there welcomed me in. And shall I mention, I come from a northern pod. Northern and southern mermaids usually don't mix, but they took me in as one of their own. But then the storm hit again, and this time it was worse. It seemed supernatural even. I was so afraid I'd lose my new pod, but to my surprise, we actually managed to get away. And it took a lot of swimming again. Just literally took me back to those awful days again. But it wasn't too long after we found this beautiful new island with the most vibrant coral reefs I've ever seen. And it didn't take us long to settle in. And since then, I have also taken more on the role of leadership. I don't necessarily make all the decisions myself. I am still learning what it means to be a true queen after all, and I still kind of feel like a bit of an outsider. But they still value my opinion and they let me take the lead for the most part. Like, even though they do know about my past, they remind me that what's important is your future. I mean, that is true, but there's still this aching feeling in my soul that won't let me go of the past yet. And I don't think I ever will until I get some sort of closure. And that means finding out what happened to my parents and how humans found the lagoon. Maybe this was all supposed to happen this way. I mean, these things happen to even the best people, so I just have to start from the beginning. Welcome all to my secret moon pool. My parents had little hideaways all over the world. Right now we are somewhere in Bloxburg, and the actual reason I am here is to see if I can find any information that can help me be the best leader for my pod, and perhaps any secrets. But for that, I need to go into human form. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen the grotto. I may end up giving this place a little makeover. Bunch of these old potion bottles, or bunch of all of the stuff is probably old. I may end up giving this place a little makeover as I use it as a study space. I'll be spending a lot of time here, so it will definitely be important to make it a nice space to be in. I think I'll just clean it up a little for now and then scavenge around for it later though. Oops, I really didn't realize how long I was out for. I really hope I didn't worry anyone.
Emma, there you are. We were worried sick.
Sorry, Lorelai. Just was doing a bit of, exploring.
Well, please let us know where you're going before you wander off.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go, relax with Cora now. Yeah, sorry for worrying you. That was kind of a close call. I don't blame them for being worried, especially since we have been so unfortunate. But she's right, I should have said something about it, at least like how long I'd be gone for. I know there's gonna be a long journey ahead, and I may not be able to handle it all alone. But right now, I do want to see how much I can discover without getting anyone else involved. It may even just be better that way as well. I can feel in the water that it's time for me to just call it a day. It's already been quite an adventure for the first part of it, but I think I will just relax for a bit and then see what happens tomorrow.